Hello, this is Solomon playing against Sorry Mike. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm gonna hope. As you can see how it's hard versus prototype. Oh my god, wait, you gave me prototype hard? Really? Okay, this game should be. Okay, this game. I should not lose this. Although Japanese howitzer might unironically start prototype too. UK prototype AI because how builds prototype base to build their Avery's favorite. I don't know. I don't know how to say it. Oh my god! Like this is like the only thing you can build is fucking Arls. So no, I should. Okay. Oh, you did this stupid setup. So many excuses. Good. Oh, excuses, excuses, excuses. I should have put a base this way at the beginning. I'm good now. Oh, he's doing that to me though too. Well, yeah. Oh wait. Capture our base. Looks like the Japanese AI isn't doing anything either, so. Oh. I see. Uh-oh. Might be dangerous. Nah, I'm fine actually. Oh shit. Oh. fuck? How did that die? I'm just trying to kill a depot. Oh, ambush OP. Yeah, the game's okay. The game's kind of been over actually because of I've been getting more depots. Although to be fair, I did capture one more depot from Japan. I just killed this one too. So like, yeah, he's just too far behind economically. Oh, that was good. Oh, that's close. Not really, actually. Cool. Oh, I killed that. Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna just start sniping all his BA-11s. Oh, he surrendered. Okay. Yeah, I got a lot more income. Although his initial play, like those opening barracks, those were pretty smart since he knew he was gonna kill the AI, and it took me like a minute to realize I should have done that too. It's like, oh wait, I should have done that too. That didn't really matter since I conquered my AI faster and had more depots. I could defend anyway. Are you 1v1ing or not? LMAO, face to face. LMAO, double LMAO. Of course he plays man. And that's interesting.
Intelligence have identified an enemy base. Building deployment completed. This is HQ. New unit production requested. Building deployment completed.
He's gonna have to camo.
Engineers will take care of that. Yes, sir. Ordering unit to destination.
Well, GG.
We don't have enough supplies. This is HQ. New unit production requested. Sir.
I like how our auto target like a third of the map away.
Building deployment completed. Unit production in progress. Sir, enemy is blitzing in this sector. Yes, sir. Ordering unit to destination.
Doesn't have his fur. He doesn't have his.
You have your target.
Oh, this is gonna be really close. Oh, he's gonna get it. Fuck.
Sir, HQ has provided us with a new ruse.
Well,
Head to the new position, man. Squad commander, move out. Sir, blitzing is no longer possible in this sector. Sir, move to position and deploy structure. Squad commander, go to your new position. You have the coordinates. Proceed to position. Yes, sir. Starting unit production. You have the coordinates. Proceed to position. Move to the indicated position, Commander.
fucking go.
Squad commander, move out.
Engagement, pussy.
Receiving report. Our units are under fire. Engineers are en route to building site. Receiving report. Our units are under fire. Sir, enemy has deployed camouflage nets on this sector. A new ruse is at our disposal. Unit reports heavy fire to all units in sector. You now have blitz capacity. Report indicates heavy losses, sir. We don't have enough supplies. Unit production in progress. Unit reports heavy fire. Report
Another
received, sir.
barracks.
We found a new enemy base.
Wait, how did he get that other kill?
Negative, sir. We are out of supplies. Yes, sir. Ordering unit to destination. Yes, sir. Ordering unit to destination. Sir, enemy is blitzing in this sector. Unit reports damage, sir. Sir, our unit has been wiped out. Sir, orders to fight until death have been canceled. Building deployment completed. Rookies are training. They'll be ready soon. Squad commander, move out. Squad commander, move out. Unit production in progress.
Why the fuck?
Unit under sustained fire. Sir, the ruse is no longer active.
Oh my god, I sure as I turn auto targeting off.
Unit under fire. Unit is breaking up, sir. A new ruse is at our disposal. Squad commander, target unit at following coordinates. Enemy engaged. Unit reports damage, sir. Rookies are training, they'll be ready soon. Sir, enemy is blitzing in this sector. I'm afraid we're lacking the resources for that,
Jesus
sir.
Christ. You know, the only thing is first can play is Japan.
Move to the indicated position, commander. Report from intel. We found a new enemy base. Squad commander, target unit at following coordinates. Yes, sir. Starting unit production. Head to the new position, man. Unit under fire. Base has fallen into hostile hands. Negative, sir. We are out of supplies.
Oh, he's spying on it, undoubtedly.
Sustained fire. Receiving report. Our unit has been destroyed. Unit reports damage, sir. Sir, reporting one of our units is down. This is HQ. New unit production requested. Sir, our unit has been wiped out. Unit reports damage, sir. Sir, reporting one of our units is down. Receiving report. Our unit has been destroyed. Move to the indicated position, Commander.
I'm not even bothering it. Fix that.
Building deployment completed. Unit reports engagement in progress. Reporting. Unit under sustained fire. Orders to fight until death have been canceled. We've lost some facilities to the enemy. We can't afford that, sir. Yes, sir. Starting unit production. Move to destination. Full speed. Sir, our unit has been wiped out. Move unit into position. Squad commander, open fire on target. Squad commander, move out. Commander, destroy target. We don't have enough supplies. This is HQ. New unit production requested. You have your target. Destroy it. Over. Squad commander, move out. Squad commander, move out. Move unit into position.
What the fuck is this auto targeting?
Our units are under fire. We don't have enough supplies. Receiving report. Our unit has been destroyed.
Like, it's literally so far away on this stuff, I don't understand.
Reporting. Unit under sustained fire. Friendly structure destroyed.
Oh my god, the guy's messaging me. It's like, we picked Japan. Yes, you're both Japan, but the auto target affecting over in the beginning, that does count as luck. You are more time than me. Yes. Does it mean I know auto target distance is gonna be halfway across the map on face to face? I only play 200 hours. He's messaging me. Says, yes, and it shows literally every single other time if it's not Japan on an air map. Like, Japan on an air map is like really straightforward. It's just both players spam zeros. You don't need to have. Like, you don't need to be an experienced player to figure that out. Guy has making too many typos. I understand. Point being on an air map, it's if you know how to spam zeros and you know how to make a barracks, that's an arm baseball meme. No best players, only lucky players. Sometimes there is luck, like air auto targeting 3 miles away. I mean, I guess Quebec wouldn't have made that mistake, but like, I thought I pulled off in time. The point is, like, Japan mirrors on the air maps very simple. You make zeros, you make barracks, then you make Chiris later. Because Japan only gets base AT besides the Hori, and Horis aren't. Well, it depends on the map. If it's a like wide map, you make it Chiris. If it's a small map, like honestly, I think Chiris could probably even pull it off on face to face. You want to use your to kill my engineer? Yes. And I tried to pull it away. What? What's your point? Like. Yes, I lost on Jets starting game. Yes, that was pretty much game over, more or less. I almost equaled it when I did the fanatic attack, but I still got fucked on that. It's a 0 fall on my plane home. I could have marked it away, but my bad. I choose auto. What the fuck are you talking? Auto target's automatic always. Let's go look at the replay real quick. Let's look at that distance again. Although I did make the mistake of doing a decryption. Because in air versus decryption is generally good on everyone, but in air versus air, if you use decryption and enemy doesn't, then they have a free blitz or fanatic, which gives them their air a really big advantage. So I've actually been thinking a lot about that. Okay, that's okay. Come on, isn't that kind of bullshit? Like seriously, like it's just such a big distance. I should. Maybe it's just how the way this map looks. I mean, I know it's gonna be the same always. I believe it 600 meters per. And like that looks so big on this map. Like goddamn. Did you play another RUSE by chance? Huh. Let's look at that one more time. And I really think going to iron base was probably a mistake. I should have done another barracks. Since it's obviously just go AT. I don't know. I was just like, maybe I can do something. Maybe not. Okay. Yeah, so he started like since he started turning like holy shit. He's just that I'm not good at the air or not good at the map. It's like I don't play on this map a lot. And partially because I'm not as good at it. I don't like losing, so but I've been trying to play it a little bit more. I've got a lot better at my air openings. Like not good at the map. Like if he doesn't think I'm not good, like we can go play this map. This Meta Nation's going, see what happens. Your skill better than me, you lost game. Like, just because you're better at something doesn't mean you win 100% of the time. Yes, my skill's better, but that doesn't matter as much in the Japanese mirror on this map because again, it's very, very simple. It's just spam zeros and barracks. I'm not on this map. I haven't done late game Japanese versus Japanese on this map, so I'm not sure if it's Shiris or Hellries or if it's something else even. What it tends to turn into. And beyond that, it's just like mechanical errors, like misjudging the still, in my opinion, ridiculous auto target right here. If I got other nations, if I got USA, I wouldn't have cared. Soviets. Yeah, no, I think every other nation would have lost. If I went Soviets, he would just do zeros to stop the direction going any farther. Then he will just build armor and use the armor to kill. Like, he'll just build armor and defeat my initial infantry rush. Then he'd have more map control due to zeros, and he can strafe AT guns if I build any. So yeah, I'd just be losing. If I was Italy, Japan stops Italy tank rush super easily with their AT base spam, particularly the RUSE. Infantry, same thing would happen to me as what happened with Soviets. If I was Germany, I mean, I can't infantry rush really. Like, I would just use Germany. Airs are too expensive to try to infantry rush even though that would still lose. The air obviously loses because the ME-109 is slower and more expensive. Tanks don't work. Saying that would be 5 US is because the M16 and Bofors are like super good. Since Bofors are medium, they do more damage than other light AA. Significantly more. Well, not a whole lot more, but still a significant amount. And M16s are just god tier, so even though they can be shaped off, even then it'll be really hard. Just because blitz across the middle, like his zeros will be moving so fast, so it would need so much AA to get a kill. But yeah, UK just dies. You could just do air recon, 0 pair drop me probably. I don't ever play Japan versus UK usually, so it's possible for UK get the advantage if they get their Spitfires up and don't take any immediate damage, depending on what the Japanese player does. But and they try to like win the air like 2 minutes in, they shoot something like she don't die to Japan right away. But if Japan doesn't make mistakes, UK is just gonna lose. 2 Japanese air. What other nations are there? France. So I'm talking about this map. Auto applies to some other maps too, but mainly this map. I'm thinking of this map in mind. France. Wait, I'm gonna take back what I said about the Soviets. They might be able to do something. Yes, the airfield costs 15 to fly more, and they do need to get the Yak, but the Yak... Well, actually, Yak's still slower than the Zero. So I was thinking about maybe getting, like, Yaks quick, then doing, like, a Yak AA push, maybe? Or Yak Ardia push? I don't know. It's still an uphill battle, but it's an alternative option outside of the doomed infantry rush. France. France, their inner armor is just gonna die to AT. France, if there's like 3 Kono, like one here, and one here, like you're gonna need to build like 3 Panhards. If they're all coming just or like one here, one, or point is you have to build a lot of shit to deal with just a handful of enemy light so you can spot it all. And France will have way too hard a time getting these 2 extra depots, so. Now auto target though. And the plane would have died anyway, even if I didn't pull it off, so whatever. I mean, if I, like, since it had the thing where it, like, does leave, but it's out of ammo then, for some stupid reason. I still would have died either way if it had the ammo and didn't do that weird thingy. I'm gonna look for a 1v1. What could we talk about in the meantime? Oh man, I waiting for a super compass to go online since I'm trying to get them in the combat mission, which I should start playing that again. Make some videos on it. It's a really fun game series. Anyway, RUSE. Let's go see if we have any interesting replays. Oh, okay. This is interesting enough. Maybe. Okay, this isn't really interesting, but me and Crumpets played as bad. We decided to play super bad. Or to make things maybe slightly interesting. Although I wanted to host a strategist FFA. Or 4 teams strats. Because strategist is like one of the only interesting FFA maps. So we weren't gonna build any air besides air recon. And you weren't gonna build any AA besides bunkers. And you're only gonna make T95s and Rangers, maybe Greyhounds potentially for ground, and long toms. So yeah, it was just kind of weird 2v1 against Red for some reason, so it's like a GG. So they went to admin star, which is good. They didn't. Alright, these teams also went to admin start. Me and Crump started streaming admins, we're already up to 5. Now we're up to 7 admins. Good old crocodile. This crocodile should be 20. I don't know why it's 30. Get the Calliops out. Random paratroopers. I do like US Pro a lot. It is cheesy, but the Calliops are pretty fun. Very useful unit early. If they're like 35 or even if they're 30, they'd be amazing. Although even 35 will be a really nice buff. Crocodiles were 20, they'd be much more usable. Or they'd just be usable. Generally speaking, you only build 1 crocodile ever in a match. If that's just, you go proto really early. T95s are surprisingly not super awful, because they have 31 speed for some unknown reason, which makes them really, really, really mobile. Or super heavy, even though they can't fire on the move, which is something you really need to work around. It really limits them, but the speed is really useful out of combat. But even in combat, it means you can run away from under super heavy armies. Like, you're still gonna take a lot of damage because you can't shoot back if you're carrying that, but... Also, T95s only cost 55 instead of 60, which does matter. Like, it's a 10% difference, so like if you have like 10 super heavies is gonna be 9 super heavies. 100 super heavies is gonna be 90 super heavies. So as you can do, we just have a ton of admins. Any team's not really. In 40s for some reason. IS2s also for some reason. I guess they're not a horrible comp. Well, actually, nah, don't. Why get these? I mean, I guess you're not the worst compliment for Hories, since it is level 5 armor for 35 supply, so let's use some of the meat shield for the Hories. They do get their own little damage in. I just get IS2s. I mean IS3s. T95s are right here for a little flanking. If he tries to go right here. Pushkas instead of Gabitsa, which is the Russian heavy artillery. Never build Pushkas in FFA. Unless you're rushing someone right away. Bunkers man. The attack doesn't go that well. But this game really does need attack move. It'd be that make microing the non-turreted units so much easier. How fast are cavalry is 24? 26, okay. As you can see, 95 to 31. Which they really shouldn't be since they're 295. They're not exactly a light vehicle. But yeah, so orange or red surrenders to orange. It's like, that's not awesome. Also, a bunkers LP. Fortunately, they don't really have a whole lot of admins, and they're not spamming more right now for some reason. Oh, so Raffi decides to be stupid and names a bunch of blockhouses and leaves. I don't know why. Hey, bunkers, go! If these are 25, they'd actually be super good. I mean, they're still really good. They're still good at 30, but if they're 25, they'd be really good. Honestly. Or maybe not really good, but definitely a lot better. And here comes the bomber rush. I'm trying to micro down the Ansons, but my clicking leaves something to be desired. So Krampus loses his only 2 HQs. He had a secondary HQ over here, but he loses it. He also loses his HQ. Now this happened, I was like, well, still have a lot. Yeah. So long Toms kill all this shit. So Mr. Fall's basically out of game, and Purple still has barely any admins. So you still have like more admins than both enemy teams combined. Like, I don't know why Fall is wasting all his money on units instead of just spamming admins over here. Rumpus gets this HQ right here. Final battle. The problem is, he only has the edge of his formation exposed to our units, so like we're just getting so many free kills since these units in the back aren't shooting. Now we're getting more free kills since like these units are moving and not shooting. Like, I don't know what he was trying to do. But yeah, he destroys and we somehow win. Despite our only AA being anti-air bunkers. Okay, well there's no one else on, so that'll be the end of this video.